This is the second video in the second series of the wargaming of Napoleon's Waterloo campaign. In this series, I am playing the British and the Prussians, and the game's artificial intelligence is playing the French. It is June 15th, 1815, 10:45 a.m., turn 2 out of 388 turns, and it's the Allies' movement phase. Hopefully, since I played the French in the first series, I won't keep thinking I'm the French here. Okay. Let's get rid of the yellow squares by getting rid of objectives. Okay, now let's see what's moved here. Looks like these guys have all moved. Okay. Oh, look at this. Somebody's headed this way. These guys have moved. Everybody there has moved. These guys have not moved. Okay. We don't want to go that way. Get the H out of here. I like to concentrate my army. I don't like it spread over the whole map board. I like to actually have reserves. Okay, now the guys on this side. Are there any here? Oh, they've all beat it. Except for this guy. Is he in the village hex? Yeah. Maybe he can stay there for a while. Okay. Yeah. Oh, here we have some more guys. Everybody needs to get concentrated. Okay, we have any more guys around here? We do. Jesus, they're all over the place. Okay. Oh, holy cows. Oh, more guys down here. Is that finally it? What about these guys out here? Fixed. Okay. Fixed. That's going to be probably true for most of these guys now. Fixed. Fixed. Fixed means they can't move for the moment until they're released. And who knows when that'll be fixed. Well, we haven't had any indication. These guys aren't fixed. Great. So what do we want to do with them? We want to send them up this road to Quadebra. I believe that's the road. No. That's the wrong one. The right one is down here at this intersection, because we want to go along this like turnpike. So we want to go right down there. Yeah. So up and down. Okay. The most useless thing to be moved is the supply. And that's the only thing we can move, apparently, at this point. Yeah, let's see if there's anything else to be moved. Fixed. Oh, ton of supply up here. Whoop, fixed. And this one. Fixed. Funny the cavalry's fixed. Jesus. It should be out front instead of way in the rear. Dumb Prussians. You don't put cavalry in the rear. Well, let's see if I get any reinforcements. I wouldn't think so. Plenty on the board already. All right, we go on to the next phase. French defensive fire. Allied offensive fire. That would be none. For Allied melee, none. French movement. We'll see what there is to see here. Let's go down to Charleroi. I know there's French units around here. There's a couple. Wow, there's some more right on my tail. Artillery popping up. Allied defensive fire. I don't believe I have any. French offensive fire. French melee. Allied movement. Okie dokie. See if I can get this artillery battery down here. Not quite yet. Okay, this guy's going to go into line, and he's going to turn one click down. That'll cover the road in case this position across the river is lost. I'll zip up here with him. We'll plug up the road here. Take a position here. These guys are good. Okay. Let's get this leader back here. Move this skirmisher up there. Now, what's the terrain look like here? We're going to withdraw the army up this road. So all these guys coming from this direction will try to go up there. And then I'm going to hold them off like right here. This guy I'm going to hide behind the ridge here on low ground. This artillery is going to climb that ridge when it gets some movement. Get these leaders up here in one place. Now, this guy needs to take position somewhere. I think it'll be on low ground right there. It'll remain hidden. This guy's covering the road down here. This guy's coming up. These guys are pretty much in position. I'll be making a fight of it in the north here. Right, who's this? Zeiton. Oh, we've got somebody up here, do we? Holy shit! We got a lot of people up there. Jesus. Well, let's get them going north. limbered. We'll limber him up. Limber him up. We're headed to Quatre Bras, which may sound strange, but that's what the Prussians are going to hold. These guys are in column, good. So we'll get all of these guys out of the way. Well, these skirmishers will stay behind. They'll be part of our delaying troops. Perch can get out of here. Satan. Oop, he's moved, he's moved. Okay, so all these guys then are moved. Now let's shift over here. These are retreating forces. This guy's recovered. Oh, nice. Now we'll put him in column. This guy will cut out. We're leaving one battalion behind with the battery. We'll unlimber. Turn to the right. And this skirmisher will remain behind. These guys will join the retreat. I think I used the same term the Japanese used in World War II. We're going to advance towards the rear. Does that sound better? Well, here's some more skirmishers we can use as rear guards. Skirmisher will take position in the town. everybody? Alright, let's check the J map. That is everybody. Okay, so this whole group is moved. These guys are still fixed. Okay. Yep. All right. Oh, 2 bra. That's nice. I can take the expressway there. That's where we're headed. Let's check if we get any reinforcements. See what the reinforcement schedule is. At 1:30 we get something. Well, I won't check till then. It's only 11. Okay. Let's go down to Charleroi. We see a couple artillery units pop up here. Let's go to the next phase. The only ones that count are the movement phases. French movement. Let's see what the frogs are up to. Oh, okay, we got some artillery here popping up. I don't know what the hell it's doing up there. Can't cross the river there. What's down here? Cavalry. Whoa. Wow. Got some cavalry coming up here. It could be dangerous if he decides to try to cross the bridge. I don't think he can charge across a bridge though, so that'll be good. All he can do is melee. When you charge, you triple your combat strength, but it's got to be in a straight line. And it can't be like through the woods or anything. And it can't be across a bridge. But you can melee at your normal strength, but that's not going to get you much. Okay, defensive fire, I don't have any. French offensive, do they have any? No. French melee. Allied movement, okay. So what the hell is this? Okay. This is a main road for French units, so they're starting to come up. Boy, that's earlier than I thought. Let's hide in here so he can't see me. Yeah, they is a coming. Let's get this guy out of here. Let's put him in here a little further in. Okay. Oh no. These damn British or Prussian battalions, infantry battalions, are so big that you can't stack an artillery battery with them. They're just too damn big. Like this guy's 800 men. It's a giant. So this gun's can't stack with them like I thought. So I guess we'll bring them north. Okay. We'll find room for him somewhere. This guy will... Jesus, can't he climb up here? Apparently not. How the hell am I going to get up there? I ran out of gas. Well, I got to get up here. We'll put this guy in line. Okay, I got to turn him one more. I think we'll put him on low ground here. Hidden as a surprise. Bring this guy and deploy him in this village. Gives me a defense of -20. Or -20 off of the attacker. So he only gets 80% of his attack force. Okay, now we'll locate the supply there so everybody can be in supply. And this guy, let's turn him a couple clicks so he faces the right direction. Okay, he's moved. Let's get these skirmishers down here. They're going to be our rear guard. Move these guys through. So, our defensive positions, such as they are all set around Charleroi. Now, at least I forget to move all these guys. Let's start moving them north. And what I'm going to do is usually what I'm not going to do, what AI does, is have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these battalions fight in some sort of delaying action. I'm going to concentrate the battalions, and I'm going to let the skirmishers, they're not really going to fight, they're just going to delay in key bottlenecks. They're going to delay the French, and during that time I'll be able to properly deploy the Prussians at Quatre Bras, and then the British just to the right of them. So usually what happens is there's a terrific bottleneck with retreating forces. So I'm going to try to eliminate those bottlenecks. And then that inhibits the rear guard from retreating. Turns out to be a real mess. So I'm going to get all these guys out of the way from the get-go. And then the skirmishers are going to fight to the end, basically. And I think they'll probably significantly delay the French. I want to get as many, oh, I did that already, these units out of here as I can without fighting. I don't want them hurt. I think I'll probably be able to do it. And we'll just leave skirmishers behind. God, these 825 men, gigantic regiments. The French have like 325, sometimes they have 180. These guys have 800. Look at 875. It's a pleasure to fight these guys. They're so enormous. Okay, here we come. Let's make sure we're deployed here correctly. We are. Oop. And we'll we do it there. We'll hide in here a little deeper. Now the rest of these guys. Excelente. Let's see if there's anybody else around here. Nope. These guys are probably still fixed. Yep. Yep. As soon as I stop checking, they'll be released. That's the way, although I should get notification of it. Alright, these guys are not fixed. Okay. Yeah, they're still going down this road. Yeah, it's going to be funny. The Prussians will fight the French at Quatre Bras. Now what happened was when the French got up to Quatre Bras, there were very few British there. I think one division of the duchies was up there. In this case, major elements of the Prussian army are going to be there. So it'll be a far different battle, I think. Those guys are still fixed. Oh, these guys are fixed, but the supply are not. How interesting. Jesus Christ. That is a ways away. Holy moly. What road network am I going to have to use to get there? I think this is Quatre Bras right there. God damn. Okay, here's Waterloo. Now this road goes to Mont Saint-Jean. Okay, where is this in relation? Oh, Christ! Look at how far away they are. My God. Well, they've got to take this road. Which is right there. Jeez, it goes up and down, back and forth. You gotta be kidding me. That's Wavre. Well, I can't go there because of all those. And look at this. This road craps out. Jesus. Take this one straight down. Le Mans. This craps out. These roads are shit. Oh, this is... oh yeah, these roads are shit because I remember the Prussians marching from Wavre to Waterloo on shit roads. Where is Wavre? There's the dial. Le Mans? Wavre must be off this way. These guys are fixed. These guys are fixed. Oh, where the hell is Wavre? Should be right up this road. It's going straight up. There it is. God damn it. Oh, these guys are here. See, you got these patches in between these roads, like cow paths. They'll slow you up like crazy. Now, unfortunately, the best road over, I think, is farther south. This one's got a break in it. It's got some more breaks. Well, shit. Brakes or not, I'll have to head across. Look at this break. Where does this take me? Well, if I zigzag around, Mount St. Jean, I get to Waterloo. I guess that's what I'll do. Waterloo or bust. Freudmont. I know that area. We can go to Freudmont. That's not too bad. That's on the way to Waterloo. I remember when I played the first game, and I moved a bunch of cavalry from Waterloo to Freudmont to stop the Prussians marching there. Okay, that should be it. Let's go on to the next phase. French defensive fire. No. Allied offensive. No. Allied melee. No. French movement. Let's go down to Charleroi. See what, oh, look at this guy. What is he? Cavalry? And we've got infantry coming up. Okay, looks like we're going to have a tussle. And we've got forces coming up here. And here, and there, and everywhere. There's a Frenchie, everywhere you look. I got a big army. Looks like they aren't anxious to cross that bridge. They just want to make sure I don't cross it, which is fine, because I'm standing them off with a skirmisher. Looks like they have a cavalry brigade, or parts of it, up there. Oh. Looky here. This is probably cavalry up here. It is. Here comes the infantry. They have a whole bunch of it down this road. Why they have artillery up here is beyond me, but these two batteries, what are they doing? Okay. French offensive. French melee. Allied movement. Okay, this is pretty much set. Well, now that I think of it, Oh, let's see if this battery can get across. Yeah, over here. Jesus, took him a lot of movement. Oh, and that bastard can't stack there. Always running into this problem. Well, we'll have to have a different line here. Let's see if we can turn him. That was the problem. It wasn't that they couldn't climb this. This damn guy at 825 is too big. So we'll put him up here. He'll have to be by himself. On closer consideration, I think it'd be better to bring him up here and hide this guy, because then I can fire on anything coming here because it's high ground. This guy, these guys are good. Let's hide this guy behind the ridge. We'll go up here and hide him behind this ridge. Because logically, he'll probably cut off his cavalry, send it around this way to get around the stream. If he crosses the stream with his cavalry, he'll be disordered. So he'll come up here. And that won't do him a hell of a lot of good because there's another stream right here which goes up. So these guys, as I see them move up here, I'll probably move them up along this ridge and just have them go in a square. So that's it for that's it for Charleroi. We'll continue our retreat. Bring this skirmisher down. Retreat. These guys are going to cover my rear guard. They'll be my rear guard. Alright, let me do these units up here. Jesus, that unit really goes cavalry. Holy moly. You'll get the Quadra Bra in no time. Quadra Bra is a good defensive battlefield if it's properly manned, and it will be with the Prussian army. These guys are monsters. It's going to be tough for the French to push them around. They take a lot of killing. The nice thing is, if you select and man a strong defensive position ahead of time, you're not as worried about retreating units reaching it because it's established. Whereas if the retreating units have to establish the position under stress of a pursuing enemy, it's a lot harder. It's better to establish the position at your leisure, in my opinion, like this, rather than under the pressure of a pursuing enemy, because you can't situate yourself correctly if the enemy is right behind you. You've got to keep one eye on him and deploy. The hell's the matter with this guy? He moved one hex. See, there's the arrow. He moved one hex, and that's all. See, there are, in this game, I know there's a randomizer on movement, because sometimes you'll be moving a unit like this and it gets disordered. And there's no reason for it. There's no reason for this guy to have moved one hex. But he did. And he's expended his movement. He has 10 movement points. And there was a randomizer that suggested he do that. And I can kind of understand that. That's why you have to begin these retreats early. Because these randomizers just pick a unit and do something bad to it, like disorder it, or in this case, you only move one hex. So you can't count on moving if an enemy is pursuing you. Because if an enemy was pursuing me now, this line basically just stayed static for one turn. And you have no alternative. So that's why I'm doing this early. Okay, this is all set in here, and damn randomizer. Yeah, I've noticed that sometimes it's 2 or 3 units. They'll just like here, they'll just disorder. You know, there's no reason. There's no enemy around. I can see if, you know, there's cavalry around, it's infantry moving, where it might disorder. If it sees the cavalry, it shits in its pants and disorders. But in a case like this, there'd be no reason. I just watch. There'll be some unit here that'll disorder. And you'll wonder why. And the rules don't tell you there's a randomizer, because I think they're ashamed to tell you that's what they do. Everybody would probably hit the roof. But I can see it in a way. You know, you've got commanders that are inept, so they'll do stupid things sometimes. They'll violate the orders they were given, or they they'll change them, or there's always something, and it's completely out of a army commander's control. So I can kind of see it in a way, but it still pisses people off, I think, no matter what you can see. But now that happened, I recall some of this stuff, and that's why I'm anxious to begin a retreat early, so if shit like that happens, like in this case, it isn't going to be fatal. If you're in hot pursuit, if an enemy is in hot pursuit, it can become fatal. Oop. Well, we're just about out of time. I don't know if I'll be able to complete my move. I'll come close to it, I guess. Okay, I'm across the river there. That is good. Any of this stuff wake up? No. I guess the Frenchies have not attacked, so they probably aren't going to do anything until that happens, but I just want to check them to make sure. Because all of a sudden one will wake up and I'll say, oh, why didn't I check that? Okay, so we're just moving supply here. Come on, what's the matter with you? Move, you dog. Just want to get to the Waterloo freeway. I should check if any of the Britskis can move. Probably not. Nah, these guys are fixed. They're all going to be fixed. Wellington woke up to the situation quite late. French were on the move for most of the day when he was informed. So I would imagine that's going to be true in this game. Okay, we're just going to move the supply. Where is it? Here we go. Yeah, this is it. I'll probably just finish my move and alright, let's just spot check some of these British units. Oh, of course, its supply can move. Novellis. Yeah. I think that's where they're going to take position. Here's Waterloo, I think. Yep. Yeah, it will be Novellis. However you pronounce it. And then they'll put their cavalry down here. But the French would still have to come up this road. Or wait, maybe it's thinning. Thinnest. Yeah, this is kind of far away. Well, we'll move the British when we can move the British. Okay, an hour and 1 minute, so that's a good place to end. We'll save it and continue on next time.